Hey guys, Rob here with McDojoLife. In today's McDojo Breakdown, we're going to be talking about the deadliest sound in martial arts. Let's check it out and let's break it down. The guy you just got done watching in that video goes by the name of Jean-Paul Bindel, and he's French.
You say you're French?
Oui.
But on top of being French, he's also a master of a martial art called Kiai Jitsu.
Oh, well, there's strikes 2 and 3 right there.
The word Kiai can be broken down into two different parts. Ki, meaning energy, and I, meaning join or to unite. When you hear the word Kiai, it typically refers to the sound being made by a karate practitioner who is throwing a strike. Kiai is the word, it's not the actual sound that's being made, although some people do it and it comes off really weird. There are a few definitions of Kiai Jitsu, which would be the art of throwing one's spirit with sound, spirit meeting art, or spirit shout art. And while most people don't actually teach or practice using the Kiai as something supernatural, there are definitely some wackos out there that do.
Shake it. For many years, people have read about something called Kiai Jitsu. And what that is learning to use sound to vibrate the body functions in a different pattern. If we make a sound and make a different vibration, we can alter that vibration in the other person. And as you saw when I shook his hand, I said a slight sound. You might not pick it up on the camera or hearing it. But what happened is that vibration just shook his nervous system in such a way that it unbalanced him and he could not stand anymore.
But if I just hold that there, tap right into here, you'll see that he drops down with a little bit more pain. That was on the spleen 6. If I come up underneath the spleen 9 with this, it's a better effect as well. That's without the sounds, that's without the chew, that's just rushing energy. Now I don't want to do the both together to knock them out, but if I do this and just say chew, you can see the person has a problem with that as well.
I am going to use what's called sound projection. As I do the technique, pulling almost like I'm starting a lawnmower, I'm going to make this sound, which is going to add a deepening effect to the technique. So as he comes in, I'm going to pull him down. Sound. You there? Yeah.
That guy you just got done watching in that clip goes by the name of Evan Pantazzi, and he's a Kyosho Jitsu practitioner. That's right, the same art that George Dillman practices.
Boo! Weird.
But we'll dig into him on another video. Now, there are a number of claims that come along with the Kiai and Kiai Jitsu. Here are a couple claims that it says that you can do without physically touching another person. You can kill them, you can stun them, you can frighten them, you can break inanimate objects, you can heal the body, you can strengthen the body, you can strengthen the spirit. Those are all claims that you could do this without touching the person or the object. Here's a number of things that it claims that it could do if you actually put your hands on the person. It says that you can kill them, you can injure them, you can disrupt organs' functions, meaning you could probably make someone poo themselves. You can also strengthen the body against damage. While I was looking around the interwebs to find out more about Kiai Jitsu, I actually found this interesting article, and it states the following. In his book, Fighting Spirit of Japan, the author E.J. Harrison actually witnesses a demonstration of Kiai Jitsu by a master of the art named Nobuyuki Kunishige. From here on out, we're just going to call that guy Sensei Nobu.
Sensei Nobu? Nobu!
During that demonstration, Mr. Harrison says he witnessed Sensei Nobu cure a child of chronic nosebleeds which doctors could not stop. Sensei Nobu stopped the bleeding by shouting 2 Kiai 2 days apart, with each Kiai being directed to stop the bleeding of a single nostril. After the second Kiai, the bleeding stopped and the girl was cured. The master could also stop birds in flight and various animals in their tracks, and would revive them with the use of katsu. Now, katsu is a resurrecting technique used within a number of different Japanese Budo traditions. This is what katsu looks like, by the way. Yeah, he farted. Katsu seems to be the equivalent of this.
This is kind of embarrassing, but I'm having a problem with erectile dysfunction.
Hey, Daniel-san, Miyagi fix.
I love how this is like made into like a cure-all. Like if you can scream, all of a sudden you can stop someone's nose bleeding. Or if you yell, that all of a sudden you can kill animals or kill human beings. It's absolutely ridiculous. But I would say this, it would make for a fantastic infomercial. Are you tired of doing basic household chores and wish things were just easier? What the fuck was that? It's you! Well, it's me. It's kind of us. We're narrating this infomercial for a product that doesn't really exist. Okay. Weird. Washing dishes can be such a pain, all the scrubbing and elbow grease. How would you like those dishes to be done faster and easier? I mean, I got a dishwasher. It's not that hard, man. Dishwashers are the thing of the past. With Kiai Jitsu, your dishes will be done in the blink of an eye. Okay. Well, how does it work? Whatever chore you have, just let out a big loud Kiai right at it, and it'll be done. Okay, so you're saying if I yell at the dishes, they'll just be done? That is correct. Give it a little shout. Nothing happened. Oh, come on, man. You gotta do it with feeling. Holy shit, it worked. I'm gonna use this shit on everything. Damn right you're gonna use it on everything. Don't wanna fold the laundry? Use a little Kiai Jitsu stank on it. Damn it. Wait, you're getting pulled over by a cop, man. This is not the time to use Kiai Jitsu. Good afternoon.
Hey, how's it going?
Going a little fast back there.
Oh, no, I wasn't aware that I was going over the speed limit.
I'm gonna need your license and registration, son.
Oh, okay, yeah, not a problem.
Go ahead and sit tight right here, son. I'll be right back.
Okay.
If you're thinking what I think you're thinking, it's a bad idea.
I'm gonna try out the Kiai Jitsu and see if it gets me out of this situation.
I'm telling you, man, not a good idea.
Nah, it'll be fine. It's worked every time, everything I've done. It's gonna be great.
Get on the goddamn hood. Put your hands behind your back.
This sucks. Thanks, Kiai Jitsu.
Who the hell you talking to? You crazy bastard? Taking you to jail. People have been peddling this nonsense for a very long time. Take George Dillman, for example.
Ding! Yep. The move, the sound, is on the attack from behind. So anytime you're going, we did the pulling, anytime you would attack anybody from back to front, if you add that sound, you enhance the technique because it pulls the chi back to front through that person. Understood?
Can noise hurt you? Yes, noise and sound can actually hurt you. Anything above 70, 85 decibels for a long, prolonged period of time can be damaging to you and can hurt you in the long run. But can you just yell at people and stop their heart? Or can you just yell at animals and all of a sudden they just fall over dead? No, that's absolute nonsense. So in that guy's article, he wrote about seeing the master fix a nosebleed in which doctors were unable to fix. He also witnessed the master being able to kill animals and revive them with his sound and special techniques that are used. I gotta tell you, that's bullshit. He obviously didn't kill something and then bring it back to life. That did not happen. But this guy believes it. So let's talk about how easy it is to manipulate people. I took this deck of cards and I just kind of separated out 3 regular playing cards. There's nothing special about these. It's not a trick deck or anything. It's just 3 regular cards. And here you can see I have an ace, and I have a 2 and a 2 that are black, and the ace is red, right? So it's a pretty simple parlor trick. It's not very difficult to do, but it's one of those things where when people witness it for the first time, it kind of baffles them. They're not exactly sure what happened. So I'll do this trick for you real fast. So here's the ace. I bet you'll be able to find the ace. So watch. Boom, boom, boom. Where's the ace? If you guessed over here, you're correct. Let's try it again. Let's try it. Let's find the ace one more time. This time I'll move it a little bit more. So we take the ace. Boom, 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 boom. Where's the ace now? If you guessed in the middle, once again, you're correct. But let's see if I can actually fool you. Let's see if we can do it one more time, all right? And then let's see if I can take the ace and put it, and maybe you don't know where it is. So we take it, we move it around. Where is the ace now? If you guessed over here, not right. If you guessed over there, not right either. But if you were lucky enough to actually spot it, it was right here in the middle. Now that trick might not fool everyone, but that trick fools most people the first time. And that's what happens with a lot of these fake martial arts instructors. They are basically glorified magicians using parlor tricks to take advantage of poor, unfortunate, naive people who don't know that it's magic. If you like to scream at things and think that it's going to create some kind of magical ability in which they're going to fall over dead, that's funny, it's dumb, but you're more than welcome to do it. I just say if that's something you believe in, you don't need to push that on other people, because some people might actually start believing your crazy ass and thinking they can knock people out with their voice, and that's just not going to happen. The truth is I feel really bad for people who believe stuff like this because they met someone who taught it to them. Somewhere along the line, there was a crazy person who met them and convinced them that they had these supernatural abilities that they truly do not. And that is a dangerous thing when you think in terms of self-defense. I'd be curious what you guys have to say about this in the comment sections, though. As always, I'm looking forward to reading them. I truly appreciate all the likes, comments, shares, subscriptions, and by the way, all the members. All you guys are amazing. You help the page keep going. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you. Keep the martial arts legit.